Hello everyone. In the series of IoT, today let's discuss about IR sensor interfacing. IR stands for infrared rays. So before interfacing, let's look on what is meant by sensor. Sensor is a device that detects and responds to the changes in the physical environment and converts them into electrical signal. Let's see the example. So temperature, light, pressure, motion, which are all are existing in the physical environment. So if you to read the temperature, we have a temperature. To sense the light, we have a light sensor. Like we have different sensors to detect and which are responding response to the changes in the environment. So now let's look on the specifications of IR sensor. It is operating with the low voltage 5 volts DC and the consumption low current consumption between 20 to 40 milliamperes, and the IR sensor will detect up to 30 centimeters from 2 centimeters. So the range is 2 centimeters to 30 centimeters, and the output type is digital. When IR sensor is detecting the object as output, that may be give 5 volts or 0 volts, that is depends upon sensor to sensor. And also in IR category we have a analog output type sensors also is there. That is the basic information of IR sensor. So IR sensor is used to detect object. Let's see the working principle. So IR sensor is always transmitting infrared rays via transmitter. So within the range of 30 centimeters, if an obstacle is there, transmitted rays are hitting the target and reflected back. That reflected rays are collected by the receiver. At that time, the output of the sensor will change. Suppose sensor output is initially if no object if no object, then sensor output is 0. So whenever sensor is detected the object, and the status of output will change to 1. That's it. Working principle is very simple, and the coding part, it is very similar, not similar, very same as switch and LED. Let's look on hardware portion. So in this one, this is the IR sensor. White color indicates transmitter and black color is the receiver. It comes with the 3 pins. These 3 pins are the VCC, ground and output line. Power requires only 5 volts. So in this example, the output line of IR sensor is connected to pin number 7 and LED is connected to pin number 13. When sensor is detect the object, that is notifying with the LED. And additionally I am taking virtual terminal. So you can find the virtual terminal at the left side. Go to the virtual instrument mode, virtual terminal, and connect to the pin number 0, 1. So usually pin number 0 and 1 are the digital lines. In addition to that, the same pins are acting as a receive data line as well as transmit data line. So here pin number 0 acting as RxD, that is connected to virtual terminal TXD line, and pin number 1 alternatively acts as a transmitter data line which is connected to RxD of a virtual terminal. And this is the toggle. So go to main library, search with the toggle for testing. You can use that toggle, take and connect. It is a connection. So finally sensor output is connected to pin number 7, and for the notification I am taking LED that was connected to pin number 13. Now let's write the code. So LED that was connected to pin number 13, IR sensor which is connected to pin number 7. That's it. Then define the mode of the pin. mode LED as a output and IR as a input. So what is the use of virtual terminal? So that virtual terminal is used to display some string notification on the display. So I would like to initialize the serial monitor. In order to do that, we should try serial dot begin. This is the function is used to initialize serial port. This is the baud rate of the communication port. Coming to the main program, and additionally I would like to define one variable. After reading the sensor, I want to take the sensor status. This initial I am taking as a 0 IR status. So in the main program, keep on we have to read the sensor status. IR status equals to, so we have to read the sensor, that is the digital output from the sensor. That's why I'm using digital read IR. So after reading we have to cross check it by comparing. If IR status equals to 0, then I want to turn on notification by switching LED. If it is not detected, so if the status turns to 1 for activation of sensor, then turn on LED. If the status as is 0, that means within the 20 centimeters range there is no obstacle. That's it. It is the coding part. Let's check out. So after detection, after reading the sensor, I would like to display same thing on serial monitor. So for that, you can see the status serial dot println of IR status. Okay. So whether the sensor is activated or not, we can check out through this. So in the serial dot begin or serial dot println, S is the capital. Yes, successfully executed. There is no errors. Then copy hex file. Upload our hex file here. Okay. And after that, double click on the air sensor. Actually, this is also one type of a controller. We have to upload its relevant X file. You can find the X file from the C drive. Go to C drive, program files 86, lab center, professional light, data, library. So in this path I have a infrared sensor .hex file. Click on that, then run the simulation. So this is the simulation. So that manually we have to change here. We have to change the toggle switch. Now it is 1. If you click on 1 here, so once you click on that, the sensor status is 0. In the virtual terminal, you can see the status here 0. Just click on the toggle. So for some time it is switching from 0 to 1. Okay, the output may be maintain like a few seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds. After that, the sensor output is 1, and at that time status of LED is on. So the output of sensor is high for few seconds. So at any time don't close the virtual terminal. If you close it, it won't open again. Instead of that, better you stop the simulation. So this is for on. Now initially there is no obstacle, so output is 0. In the serial monitor you can see that virtual terminal, and if you once click on the toggle, the status turns to 1, and the output of sensor maintain high for a few seconds. Up to that, the status of LED is on. After few seconds, the status of the sensor is again 0. That's it. Thank you.